Hello, I'm Nick Arganbright, and this week's episode of Opposing Roles, W73 and Sinya advance. Denton cuts through. The Opposing Roles episode is entitled, I Have a Bad Feeling About This.
Everyone have dice, extra paper, pencils, their character sheets? All right, let's begin.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes.
Let's roll for initiative.
Could be life, bigger than the world. Living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.
This season, we're playing Star Wars, the role-playing game by West End Games. Our players this season are...
This is Stephen Woosley, or Woos.
This is Samantha Stark, also known as Sam.
This is Eric Sternberger, known as Eric Sternberger.
And I am your game master, Nick Arganbright, and this is Opposing Roles.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world.
This is an almost actual play podcast with every season featuring a different RPG game system, sometimes reoccurring, other times brand new. But first, in terms of table talk for the episode, it's important to throw out there that W73's nickname is actively discussed in this episode. This was originally discussed pretty hot and heavy in the first ever session recorded, where 90 or 98% of it is us talking around miniatures, and it just wasn't good for a podcast. Be on the lookout for that description of W73, aka Firecrotch. He is named that because his pelvis and left and right legs are red, and his right arm is red as well. It's Woosley's nice little reference to C-3PO in The Force Awakens, where he has the weird red arm. And now, without further ado, previously on Opposing Roles.
W73, do not. This is not a wink situation. Do not beat the prisoner.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear.
Seeing as if we got a whole mess of problems right now, I'm going to assume you two fellas had something to do about this, and I'm going to need you to strip naked.
I just like we're only following orders. But we will do that. We will do that. But we're
Follow
only,
these orders.
We will follow
Strip
these
naked.
orders. All right.
It's not really the time for one of your, for kink time.
W73, make eye contact with them the entire time they do it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. And you start pressing the door, and you open the door. Computer systems, and they're humming, which means they've been used recently, but as far as you can tell, there is nobody there. But you are also the one standing right in front of the door, very just in the open. And as that happens, these two go whoop, 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 and they go out of sight from what you can see, Sinya.
Okay.
Because the stairs kind of
they go more stairs.
Stairs that go up. All right, so
Right.
Yep. What do you guys?
Entree.
You enter. All right. So right when you enter,
But I stay hugging the wall.
hugging the wall. Well, that's the weird thing. You'll
Or hugging
notice
the computer.
there's like a weird, so the computer panel goes up and one of the doors is open, and it looks like someone or something has opened it and crawled into it. Yeah, and because you're hugging it, actually you both see it. There's a stairwell that goes up into a corridor, and it's like a narrow stairwell that goes up. And on the side there's like a sink and faucet thing, but it looks more like a for safety precautions. Not like a normal
wash station.
A wash station for a reactor of some sort. So, what do you guys want to do now?
So I want to enter, and again, instead of we're gonna hug this wall over here.
Okay.
And keep an eye on whatever this is in case we see something. So slowly and stealthily, unlike you. Firecrotch.
Look who's talking.
Touche.
That's funny.
I'd be like, I gotta give you that
Let's see also,
one. So I want to go up the stairs.
okay, you go upstairs. All right, and then
And then you're gonna follow. You're like, wait, my limbs.
all right. So as you go up that way, you. By the way, Wooz, are you just following her at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Oh yeah, I
guys.
kind of just.
No, it's okay. It's a valid question. So I had to ask.
And it needs to be asked. With
It-
W
it
Does
should
need
seven.
to be
fair. It
asked.
does.
Is Wooz? What are you doing,
Let's
Wooz?
not assume.
He looked into the hole and then his head got up.
So as you guys go up the stairway, you guys can tell that, well, as the map shows, it kind of goes left. And the doorway is not a normal doorway. It's like a circular, like it looks like a, what is it called? Repulsor lift? Yeah. But it literally, the repulsor lift doesn't go up or down.
okay.
It just opens up into the room. So are you guys going to go through the repulsor lift or?
I want to go through.
All right. So you guys both go through.
I'm really good at repulsor lift operation.
Fantastic.
Finally, we
Four
find out what
dice.
W7
dice.
is good at.
You know what? Let's just say for the sake of it, you succeed. And you guys walk in, and there's that really cool, like, on both sides, the big circle in the center. There's the weird, like, see-through map boards on both sides there,
okay, yeah.
and tons of computer stuff right there. And I will say this, instead of Rebel Alliance stuff on all the communications on the boards, it's all in the dialect of the Empire. So they've taken over the base.
Well, it's basic.
Yeah, but I thought they have their own commands, like, versus the Rebel Alliance. Like, they have their own
They probably have their own codes.
codes, but I thought they also had their own...
They have the same language.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Oh yes, because the rebels, the Empire is very xenophobic and hates everything but basic.
Okay, so what's in basic, guys? I'm gonna trust you on that one 100%. Well, I just know that was a big thing in the movies. They replaced all the English, which I thought was basic, and they replaced it with like a weird other language.
Damn!
I thought it was only for the Empire, though. I thought.
No. That's how it looks written.
Fucking
It's
Lucas.
spoken.
Anyway.
It's English, but written it's different characters.
Jesus, George. Okay.
Because nobody can read.
So it doesn't matter what's up there. They just
Okay.
type.
So, all right. Well, so you see, all the codes are Imperial. Everything is Imperial, but it's in basic. Thank you, by the way. So.
Can I translate it?
Yeah, where do you want to go first? Because you have the big circle thingy, and then you have the two board thingies.
W73 would head straight to the big circle.
Arabesh.
Arabesh.
Is the written language.
I will not remember that, but I know you will. So I will.
I know for some reason that's one I always want to say incorrectly, so I wanted to look it up.
All right, so you see him just start to go up to the big circle thingy. Sinya, what are you doing during this too?
I am looking at like so you're
Awesome.
so you're gonna look through the. I'm going to sort of walk the perimeter.
Around the
and-
room.
Yeah.
All right.
See if there's anything else. Take a look at the maps.
All right. So as you're walking around, actually, roll perception real quick.
I have a different wild die.
We're gonna need a sound effect for when she rolls.
Sad trombone always worked really well for us on the Good, the Bad, and the Geeky. Wah, 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 wah. From this point on, if Sam rolls one, this is when sad trombone comes in. So
Could it
Nick,
Just be the sound of the Death Star exploding.
How about this?
I can't.
What
even.
if we Cantina band it up?
I have someone who could probably play an instrument and do that. So
I just wanted to Ackerman PFT right now.
oh god.
We won't.
Yes.
So it doesn't really matter that it doesn't even matter what you rolled outside
I just
of
didn't
that.
find anything.
Yeah, you don't really. It's a
Sure, you
it's a
bastard.
command. It's a command center.
Man, I'm gonna worry when she has to set that detonator.
Oh yeah. By the way, how many detonators do you have? I guess I should point that out.
Well, I thought he had the detonator. You said there was 5 total.
Yeah, he has one.
I did not say I took one, so.
I'll give you one.
No, no boy.
Well, you said you were gonna blow up the command center. so
Yeah,
that's-
but we were going to the same place. But yeah, he can set more along the way.
Yeah, we'll actually give him 2, because if not, well. Wait a minute, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So put the other one with Sela.
Oh,
Oh no, that one's there, isn't it?
Yeah, that
one's-
I'm
that one's
sorry.
set.
I'm sorry.
You know what? If it's set, turn it over to the Imperial sign. Yeah, sorry. There we go.
Imperial?
The Imperial sign. All right. Oh, Sam, you just don't see anything. You know what? Since the other part of the party is stepped out for just a half second, we're going to cut to you, Eric, real quick.
Sure. Star wipe? Or star cut? Or just like a side wipe?
Yep, side wipe over to Denton as he walks. So you can kind of see probably what Mika did earlier after, when you sneaked out. He went upstairs and you go through, there's a door, you open it, and you go through now. And you also see, let's say it looks like there's a bad battle that happened. It looks more like a bloodbath that happened here. Blood's on the wall, some random clothes and whatever. The weapons are gone, but it's kind of cleaned out. So you walk.
Bodies are gone, just scarring and blood.
Yeah. You do walk by what door
they could have used some
to be the lounge.
They could have used some of Mon Mothra's bleach.
That's right. Now with more force. So, and then right up ahead though is the big hallway that you're looking for.
I'm so depressed.
You guys can't see her. She's just hanging her head, she looks really depressed. It's not. Yeah. Okay. So you go into the hallway, and there are 4 big pillars in the center of the hallway, and again, it's really huge. It's really big, but again, it's the same thing as everything else. There was a battle here, but it's. I will say you do see a gigantic, almost looks kind of formerly royalish. So maybe whoever was in there before you, or before the rebels, I mean, and now the Empire, it looked like it might belong to something official, like a royal, but like a giant royal staircase that would lead to what might have probably been the front door. But yeah, that's all you see for the moment.
Are any of the pillars already damaged?
Honestly, they look pretty strong. Just maybe some light gunshot residue from the blasters battle.
Go ahead and set one on the back right pillar.
Okay.
That way, if it doesn't take out the entire room, it'll at least block off these doors.
Okay. All right, and then what are you doing anything else at that point, or are you?
I guess I'm gonna kind of make my way back
to that way, or to the command center.
I'm gonna make my way back to this way so that the captain's not alone.
All right.
Get some more cookies.
And I'm full. And what was this room here?
That room right there is. Hold on.
And are these windows? Or are these any kind of?
You're not sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna check
from the map. It looks like it's a window, but you're not sure. And that's a guard room.
Okay, I'm gonna check out that room just real quick and see if I can see outside. See if there's been any developments.
Okay. You do that. So you go in that room and roll your perception. Yep.
15.
All right. So you go in the room and it's really bizarre, and you've heard of it before, but you've never seen it before. It's one of those really cool windows where no one, from looking on the outside, it looks like whatever the surface looks like, but you can see right through it. So it is a window. It's just not what you were. Yep.
Nice.
So yeah. And from outside, you don't see anything from your viewpoint, anything outside either. It just looks like how it was when you guys came in. The trees are kind of blowing, and maybe a weird Star Wars alien bird just kind of doing its thing, but nothing.
It's from that planet. It's not alien.
Well, that's
it's native
to us as Nick Aaron. Thank you, Eric.
Get woke, motherfucker.
Touche.
Hey, get woke.
All right.
So you're looking out the window, and again, the same thing in there. I would say there's also one side that looks particularly bad. It looks like they just beat the fuck out of somebody in that particular room. But outside of that, there's nothing really out of the norm. There's like 1 or 2 like little tablets with Imperial stuff on it, but when you read them, they don't have anything in particular with them. Just something about the holonet. The rebel holonet. That's all it really says. But that doesn't really give you anything more than that.
Sure. I guess let's scoop them up and head back towards the main room.
All right. So as you do that, Woos, you are at the command thing. What are you going to try to do, good sir?
I'm going to try and decipher what they were doing here.
Okay. So you know what we're going to call this bureaucracy.
Okay.
And, bro.
Broocracy.
I need you to roll me some. Wait a minute. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm good at this.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hope you get a 1.
Oh!
Oh! Jesus Christ! It's still rolling.
Man.
All right.
24.
24?
Yeah.
All right. You can't get all of it, but
Okay.
you're getting a good chunk of it, which is they've successfully taken over the base, and they're trying to mess up with something with the Holonet, the Rebel Alliance Holonet. Holonet, sorry, but that's where some of it is. You're not able to decipher all of it, and it's just because some of it looks like they're like halfway through trying to convert everything. Again, it's in basic, but like there's some kind of conversion error, something like that, of what they're trying to do. So you're not able to get all of it, but yeah, they're trying to do something with the Holonet, and that's all you know.
Okay.
And overall, after they took over the base, I will say this too: there were 5 people left on base to guard it.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
So I know that.
So you know that. No one else knows it right now.
Okay.
I should clarify.
I'm not very perceptive, so even if you told me directly, I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Sam, just roll the
What?
the wild dice for me. No, I'm kidding. 1. All right.
Can I tell her? I feel like I should let everyone know there could be 3 other people here.
Oh.
But 3 other bad people. Besides Denton. Well, and Cluster doesn't count as...
No, they don't.
people.
count.
Oh.
So 3 other people other than them. Can you tell
Yes.
where they are?
Can I?
Okay. That is an excellent question. So let us do this. All right. So roll 3 dice this time.
Okay. 10.
All right. Yeah. You're getting readings from right there
Okay.
for all 3.
Yes, remember that open door we walked past?
Mm-hmm.
And right as you're saying that, you see Chopper and Mika come into
Chopper.
Or not Chopper. Sorry, Cluster.
Which room has all the people in it?
This. This room right here.
Okay.
We'll say that this one's over here.
Oh, that's not Robert.
All right. But so as you're saying it, sorry, continue.
I go there.
So,
Walk the hall.
That's fine.
yeah, the room we just went through, they're there.
They're there. Okay. All right. So I want to get. Well, they just entered the room, right?
Yeah. So they caught the tail end of that, but
Okay.
but yeah, Mika's like, "What's going on?" He repeats it back to
Yeah,
him.
we
They-
found 3 people. Okay, 3
Yep.
life forms. So I gotta get on the comms because I've got these guys that are out somewhere in the base, and I have to tell them, hey, we have 3 more hostiles. They're very close to our location.
All right. So I'll just say, for the sake of it, as you're walking up that through here to go back, that's when you get the comm.
Okay.
So you can cut across that way if you want through the lounge, if you want, or you can double
Maybe take
back.
a nap.
That too, get some more cookies for later, because I know you're full. I know you're full.
Cool.
But yeah,
I feel like the cookies are really going to come into play later in case I get shot. It's like, you hit the cookies.
Yeah, and they're like so stale
Oh,
and hard they catch all.
it will truly be the roll of the dice. But yeah, we could try that. All right.
And let's not try that.
Well, yeah, we can always. It has to be try in some cases. But yeah, so Denton, what are you going to do?
I think I'm going to go ahead. I was debating if I wanted to go get my charge back. But I think I am going to go ahead and cut through.
You're gonna cut through. All right, so you do that. Sela's like, I'm gonna stay in the entrance room, but I'm gonna be ready. Yep. So she's going there. Mika is going to defer to you, Sinya. What do you want him and Cluster to do?
Oh shoot, I don't know. Okay, so we've set all of our charges. Now these guys don't know that we're here, as far as we know.
As far as we know.
So I might send them to get a head start back, because I don't want them to go back out this way.
Okay.
I send them to get ahead because he moves a little slower. Well, no, he moves fine.
He can move fine. Stairs are not his friend, but he can just
Yeah.
jetpack down.
But there, yeah. So if I send
Not
him back,
jetpack,
there's no
but-
stairs up until here.
Yeah, well, so what they would do is they'd probably come down right here because they would go under the pathway on the first, because this is technically lower that.
Yeah.
And then
But if
circle
they
around.
Can they go across the pathway?
Yeah, can they
to
go
the-
across this way?
No, for them to do that, they would have to go all the way around to right there.
Why do
Does
we want
this
to go
not connect to
here?
that room?
It connects to that room, but it doesn't connect here.
Right, but she's saying, can she send them to the main
Yeah,
room?
if she
Yeah,
wants.
and
Yeah,
then
totally.
back up
Yeah,
this
that's
way.
what she was asking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I thought
I'll-
you were gonna have them go that way and then.
Nope. I want to give them a head start
Yeah, that's.
in case shit starts going wrong.
Yeah. Mika's like, I'm happy to do whatever.
Because his strength isn't fighting.
Yeah, he's more programming.
So, yeah, I want to make sure he's safe.
Gotcha.
So I want to send them off to go up and meet us back here so we can all get out together.
All right. So they're gonna start heading off and doing that. Woos, what are you gonna do, man?
However,
Yeah, we'll just say that right there for the moment.
Are we going to blow them up or not?
I'm okay with it.
As
long as I don't roll a 1.
you're
Maybe I should handle this.
you're gonna hear it says like, don't let him handle that. We're not blowing it up yet. Let's
Not
just
yet.
try to.
I'm a little more practical about it.
Yeah,
So we're not going to blow anything up yet.
Yeah, let's try to.
You didn't say no.
All right. This is technically a no. Covering my bases. All right. So I have the plan. So what we're going to do is actually, Cindy, I'm going to let you two lead this. So what are you doing, Luz? I'm sorry. You going to stay in the command, or are you just going to follow her?
She's heading over that way?
Not yet.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Can we download any information? Can he handle that?
I don't think C3PO droids can officially download it to them. It's not
Can we
it's
send
not
it
like R2
somewhere?
units.
Yeah, only R2 units I think can download.
Cluster could try again, but
Yeah.
he already failed once.
Yeah.
And it kind of
Zapped him.
I mean, C3PO. Sorry.
If he could use any of my parts to repair him, he's out of luck.
But I mean, he can try to. W73 can try to hack the system and read the information, but he can't download it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can keep trying until we decide we're going to blow
I would
this
say
thing.
you're only going to get 2 more times to hack it, though. So, so last time the information he got was, he got partial of it. Yeah, but like if he does the same thing again where he can't, that's the most he can do. So I'll give it two more chances on that.
And we've let everyone know, right? Yeah, we let
I
everyone
think everyone's aware because he's on his way.
That's right.
Cluster and Meek are on their way, and Sela is guarding that one back room with the guards.
Okay. So if we're in agreement, we're going to keep trying to hack those last two tries. So we're going to press our luck with this guy. What direction are you going to come in from?
I'm going to hold the hallway for now.
Okay.
You're gonna hold the hallway. All right. So are you gonna go down the stairwell, or are you going and then hold the hallway that way, or how are you doing that? Because
As of right now, I'm crouching at the top of the stairwell
okay,
so that I can see
sounds good.
down the hall.
You can probably see up to this point right here, and then it kind of gets hard for your vision. But
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
you still have sight to what you
To
need
the overwalk.
see. Yes. Yeah.
Cast shadows.
All right. So let me see. Yeah. What moves I had you roll 3 dice for before. So roll it again.
Okay.
Come on, you droid dick.
6.
Same thing. You want to try one more time?
Try our final time.
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
So there are 3 Imperial technicians, or officers, Imperial technicians, and 2 stormtroopers. They're trying to install technology to hack the holonet to decipher the frequencies that the rebels use. And if they do it, it's going to fuck up the rebel alliance pretty bad. That's what they're trying to do at the moment. And it's tied to the reactor for the whole base.
So in this
So
case,
there's like a nuclear reactor that's tied to the holonet that's powering the whole base.
so we know that the 3 people that are left are technicians.
They're technicians, yes.
And where's the reactor?
Well, here's the thing. It points to here, but W73 is saying that it's probably behind the wall, buried in the wall.
That is right where you have your charge.
We wouldn't get away fast enough.
Just thinking Jedi.
Back up. Sela would just point out that if this is not considered to be, if we blow this up, and it's going to blow up, like Return of the Jedi blow up, which is cool, and everything might be okay, you're going to definitely draw, where the attention's not at, you're definitely going to draw attention to yourself. So word of warning on that. Where's the ad at? Roll again, because that's not what you were looking for last time.
10.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it's like damn, like, and there's always one that kind of spins.
I roll decisively.
It's nearby. It's doing a routine patrol. It's definitely going to see it. It'll be in eyesight because it's tall enough. So,
but it's not close enough to be hit by the blast.
No. Okay. But it will definitely probably.
Can we invite them over?
How? Oh, that's funny. Oh, I like that a lot.
Can we get into their costumes? Can we get into their uniforms? For
you guys, it'd be costumes.
Well, they're already out of them.
They're already out of them.
Naked.
Well,
there's no time for cosplay.
So
my tentacles wouldn't fit anyway.
Cluster will just tell you that it will hinder some of your fighting abilities, but you can definitely do that, and that's probably he's just throwing that out there. So any fighting abilities you guys have, it might hinder them just a bit, but that is definitely another option you guys can do, because you guys didn't do anything with the armor except for just having to take it off. Rock and a hard place, rock and a hard place, hard place, rock. Yeah.
All right. Got an idea.
All right.
Uh-oh. Is this going to be set over comms, or are you just going to go for it?
Well, as far as we know right now, comms are okay, because you told us that they're people, so conversation isn't.
Well, what I mean is, are you going to tell us what your plan is, or are you just going to do? Okay.
So what if we grab the detonators we've already set?
Okay.
Guys, I got a crazy idea. W73, I think you might like this.
Which means I won't.
I'm listening.
What if we scoop up all the detonators we've set, other than the back door one, cover our support, and then retreat, put them by the front door, blow that rock out, and we bring down the freighter and just fire a photon torpedo straight through to the reactor.
Okay, so making sure I understand this, you guys are going to
clear the way for a photon torpedo to go straight.
You're going to have Kalurk, or whatever the hell his name is, the Hammerhead, come down with the freighter and just fire directly in there and just blow up the comm, which will probably, maybe, hopefully,
hit the reactor.
Yeah.
Well, if it's the size of a Womp Rat, we know it's fine.
I just wanted to make sure that was what that was. Okay.
What do you guys think?
What do you guys think on that one?
Could we maybe use these technicians to send some things to their Empire friends that would mess them up?
Coerce them?
Yes, persuade with blasters. Maybe attract some people here, and then we blow this thing
to high heaven.
As long as we're still blowing it up.
It's like a Roach Motel. Sorry, Space Roach Space Motel.
Hotel, motel,
Holiday Inn.
Mika will throw out there, he's like, well, if we can officially get the frequencies and confirm the frequencies are good, I can transmit whatever you want me to. But I'm going to assume, and you can probably, you can roll to check again, but you can check to see if, how much of the frequency they have taken over.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
10.
They're almost done doing it.
Blow this thing up.
Okay. All right.
Well, you said we wanted to... Did we want to send them a message, or did we want to...
Yeah, my thought was let's bring... What can we remotely... Are we going to blast it with the freighter and then get out of here?
Well, I figured we'd get on board first.
Yeah, and then, as soon as all the rats come here, then we blow the whole thing and get as many of them as possible.
Cluster's like, I'm going to talk to Clerk and make sure he's aware of what we're doing, because right now he's the only one not fully game of what we're doing. So he's going to... He's reaching out to him right now, and he's handling that.
What if I had Beck grab the captain,
All right.
We put on a little bit of stormtrooper armor, and we go approach the techs.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh, that's
Hunker
good.
Down in here.
All right. So, also throwing out there. So, are we doing the thing with the bombs? Are you taking some of the bombs, or where are you guys? Are you guys dressing up in storm armor right away and going over there?
That'll be Plan A.
That's Plan A.
Plan B is always bombs.
Bombs. All right.
Yeah.
So, well, that's happening. We'll just say he's over here and he's doing his thing, and then Mika will stay back here and then watch the guards as you guys go down. So, yeah. So 5 minutes, you guys suit up, but you guys don't have helmets.
Right.
Throwing that out there.
Are they still in the? Are they still in here?
All right. Well, what I do? You're gonna love this.
Jesus God.
He's gonna get face paint and paint a helmet on his head.
Nope.
Could work.
It's a dark place.
I'm gonna go back into the kitchen. How much chocolate we got left?
Okay. I would say, like, it's a Tim Hortons dozen donut size
Block of chocolate.
Perfect.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take a chunk of that. I'm gonna melt it. I'm gonna hold it on my head, as if it's a wound, and then I'm gonna run into the room with the technicians,
Okay.
saying that there's been a terrible accident.
Opposing Roles is presented by D4K Studios and is produced in conjunction with Nick Arganbright and William Dell, with all editing provided by Will Dell Productions. Our game system for this episode is Star Wars, the role-playing game, published by West End Games, republished by Fantasy Flight Games. Our cast is myself, Nick Arganbright, as Game Master, with Denton Stigor, played by Eric Sternberger, Twi'lek Rebel Scout Sinya, played by Samantha Stark, and Protocol Droid W73 being played by Stephen Woosley, aka Woos. Beta audience support provided by Laura Spires. Music for the show provided by Lucas King Piano and Pink Zebra featuring Benji Jackson. Website help provided by Alice Fox of alicefox.net. The logo and cover artwork provided by Scott Weaving for our podcast Opposing Roles, found at opposingrollspod.com. That's OPPOSINGROLLS pod.com. We are, of course, on Twitter and Instagram under the username GoodBadGeeky. Follow that for updates on all the different projects I'm involved in, including Opposing Roles. But warning, it is my personal Instagram and Twitter, so there's some of that too. Star Wars and all related titles, logos, and characters are trademarked property of Disney. And Opposing Roles does not imply an official affiliation with, endorsement of, or sponsorship by the copyright and trademark holders, unless otherwise noted. Opposing Roles is a production of D4K Studios.